Hey everyone, welcome back to the late stream. We're here from NYC Improv Fest, and I'm here with the very funny improviser, Amelia Bienstock. Amelia!
Hi!
Hi!
Hey!
We have a shared history, Amelia.
We do.
We have a shared history that goes back very far.
We 1990...
8, maybe?
Well, 1994 for me, but
1997, I think.
Yeah.
We went to the same high school.
And middle school.
And middle school and elementary school.
Yeah.
Crazy that we have reconnected here.
I know. Because his brother was in my grade, and like they look alike, and a few times I kept doing double takes. I'm like, is that Adam? Does he do comedy? And then
they're like,
it's
no,
not
it's
Adam.
me, it's Brett, the younger brother. Actually, Adam and I have this thing, because, you know, on the Upper East Side, if we ever go home to, like, I walk my dad's dog every now and then, there are teachers around, and Adam and I have an agreement that if we get recognized as the other one, it's just to go with it.
Oh,
just to be like, yeah, sure, how's it going?
I'm an only child, so...
That's awkward. Anyway, you were performing here at the festival.
Would
you just had a show today?
I had a show tonight at 9:30. I'm like, I'm promoting it already.
Yeah, it passed. Let's just get the team name out there.
The Austin Family Improv Players. We're from 1813 England.
What? I love 1813 England is actually one of my favorite time periods. Victorian England is fun.
Yeah,
I
Regency era.
I kind of wish I was British.
Yeah.
It seems like it's a lot
they've
of
got
fun.
good accents. Our accent's kind of meh.
Should we do this in the British?
In a British accent?
I think we can do this in a British accent.
Are we just going to embarrass ourselves?
I think that embarrassing ourselves is all about what the show is. That's what the show is.
Oh yes, I know.
Jonathan, do you have a British accent?
I do more of a New Zealand accent.
Okay, well that's not really helpful to.
And they can't even see him.
So
colonial.
Do you do the whole show in accent?
Yes, and in costume. I could show you a picture, but
we will post it in the comments.
They'll post it. Yes, I was just going to say that one too. But we wear costumes.
Very nice.
And we speak in British, and we talk about carriages.
Carriages. I like carriages.
Yes, they're lovely.
It's so much nicer than taxi.
I have a confession.
Confess away.
I did not read Pride and Prejudice, but I still got an 83% on my in-class essay in Miss Diatolo's class.
I did not read Pride and Prejudice, and Miss Lambert called me out in it very hard. She said, "Your essay is very much like a Cliff Note essay."
I got an F in her poetry.
I got a very bad grade, and I constantly held it against Miss Lambert. But Miss Lambert, if you're watching this, I still don't really like you, so that's the thing. Because I mean, we went. It's a small high school that we went to.
Yeah.
I liked most of the teachers that
I just had lunch with Mr. Bender.
You had lunch with Mr. Bender?
I did. We're Facebook friends. Hey,
Mr. Bender, if you're watching this, you don't know who I am, but I know who you are because you had the best seat in the English lab. Whenever he wasn't there and I had a lab, I would pull Mr. Bender's seat over because it had back support that was taller than me because he's like 8 foot tall.
Yeah.
And enough about that.
John looks like he's not interested.
John's like, what is this Dalton thing?
The Dalton skill.
Oh, the Dalton skill.
So yeah, so I did that, and then last night I did a show called TGIF or TGI4IF.
Yes.
Improv Fest, and we show clips from TGIF shows, and then we improvise.
And then you improvise based on those. Yeah. That's so much fun.
Yeah, that's fun. Shout out to Ronnie who produced it.
Ronnie Pascal.
Good
friend of the late stream, Ronnie Pascal.
And good friend to all.
Good. He's such a nice guy.
So nice. Speaking of nice guys, I watched your Off the Top. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, Off the Top.
Off Top?
Off Top.
Off Top.
Oh,
so
everyone in his research.
Everyone was praising Ray. And I just have to say that Ray is great, but I once had a dream about him.
You had a dream about Ray?
Yeah. And
I feel like I might have a dream about him tonight.
I don't know. I'm kind of concerned actually with my self-conscious why this came up, but in this dream, this was like maybe 2 years ago or whatever, I don't know. I had this dream that Ray started a rumor that I was hooking up with George R.R. Martin.
Who's the writer of Game of Thrones.
I had no idea why.
And he was just going around the love bar just being like, hey, do you hear about Amelia and George?
People believed him, and I was really upset about it.
But don't you think it'd be good to be hooking up with George R.R. Martin?
No.
I mean, like, I know that he's got the beard and the weird hat, but he writes Game of Thrones. I would hook up with George. If you're watching this, you know where to find me. Poke me on Facebook, baby. You know, we can make something happen. Sophie, if you're watching this, I don't mean a thing of that. This is just a bit. But George, it's not a bit. I really will fuck you. Sorry, I just had to get that out to Georgia.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Amelia's mom. You were on the Truth Serum. I was just on the Truth Serum.
God.
I listened to your episode. That was so much fun. Yeah.
You know, it's so funny. I was so nervous. I was like texting Corey,
was
like,
so
oh yeah, I'm
nervous as
like,
well.
I don't even want you guys to put it on. And then I listened. I'm like, oh, this was really funny.
Yeah, I'm still, ours hasn't gone up yet. April 5th, I believe, is when it's going up. So check that out for the Truth Serum. Maybe April 4th.
I've been asking to be on that show for so long, though.
We have been asking for so long now.
But I was actually sort of on it twice. Like, I wasn't the main guest, but I was at the bar.
You were at the bar.
And both times they lost the episode.
Oh,
and then this
no.
time, Ryan's computer broke, so, like, it came out 2 weeks late. And I was like, you just don't want me to be on the show. Just kidding.
Ryan.
They're good dudes.
We love Ryan and Corey. Ryan and Corey, you can see them on
Corey,
episode
Ryan.
3. I made that same mistake on their podcast. I was like, yeah, we love you, Ryan and Corey. They were like, Corey and
No,
Ryan.
it's not a mistake. It's you go Ryan and Corey, Corey and Ryan.
No,
Oh.
Corey and Ryan, Corey.
Oh, really?
Is it?
Oh,
I
well,
guess
that's whatever. This
shows
is
what
Amelia.
I know.
I just told you I know.
Oh my God, no!
I'm
I
sorry.
listen every week.
People do that all the time.
Yeah.
People call me Adam all the time.
Yeah.
My mom calls me Adam. Mom, stop calling me Adam.
My mom doesn't call me Adam.
Well, because that would be really weird if your mom was calling me by my brother's name.
Yeah.
Amelia, so aside from improv, like what do you love about life?
What do I love? I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I'm asking. I ask this question to people because
So
I
much
don't
going
know that
on
much.
right now. I'm like super depressed and miserable. I don't show it right now. No, it's okay. It's fine. I talk about it openly.
What
But I try
TV
to
shows
because-
are you watching? What brings you joy in
my
life?
God, I'm right now watching Iron Fist and like people are about it, but I like
People
it.
are like
It's not
met
as
people
good
who are
as-
like.
So first, go ahead.
Hey, we're back! I don't know whether something happened there with the
Oh my
internet.
God. The
but-
internet. Wait, no. The internet's conspiring against me. I'm like short of it.
Really?
Yeah. So this all started in college. It was my sophomore year, and I worked on a magazine cover in like Photoshop or one of the
One of those things.
for 3 hours. And I hit save. You know the button that like
The classic save
the button
button.
that saves your work.
Yes.
Deletes the entire thing.
What?
Disappears from my computer, and that's when I knew.
That's when the internet was conspiring
Against me.
I always get afraid because the internet, I feel like it listens to me. I'll be talking to people about something and then I'll get served ads about that.
Oh yeah.
I'm very nervous.
But it's like
about that.
ads for things like, for instance, I keep getting ads for my gym. I'm like, I already go.
Yeah,
there.
that's the same thing. I will buy something on Amazon and then I'll get ads for that
Like,
for a month. I'm
don't
like,
need
dude,
to talk.
you don't know. I bought it. It's
You're
over.
like,
That's
"Mom, This is
done.
not helpful.
It's like I don't need that anymore.
It fails.
The internet fails, but what?
But it's great
If it
'cause
wasn't
we're
for
on
the internet,
it.
because
Bye.
we wouldn't have this exactly.
Yay.
Amelia, where can people see you? What?
I'm going to be in this room doing my solo show on March 31st
March
at 8:30
31st?
before their
Before
show.
our show.
So you can see both
So you
of
can
them.
see both.
I'm doing a one-woman production of Rent.
A one-woman production of Rent.
Yeah.
How is that? What are the logistics of that? Because Rent is a very broadcast
Yeah,
show.
well, it started for SoloCom. I submitted a one-woman production of Hair, sort of as a joke, but not enough of a joke that I wasn't going to pay the $25 submission fee.
Right.
And it got in, and I'm like,
Great.
oh, I'm doing it now in this room in the attic. And yeah, and then I'm directing my friend Ross's solo show, which is on the 2nd and the 5th or 6th. You can find out on my Facebook. I can't remember. It's one of those. It's at the Pit Loft.
Right.
Yeah, so those are two things coming up. I run marathons.
Oh, I've been wanting to run marathons.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get into running for
Talk
years.
to Dana Crash and she will. Oh, Schulman. No, I'm sorry.
Crash and burn.
Dana Schulman. She is one of my besties, and she got me really into running, and she's awesome and runs lots of marathons.
Yeah, I've been trying to run a marathon since freshman year of college.
Do
and
it.
I still have not.
Do it. Do
I've
New
been
York.
always saying like I'm gonna train, you know.
Do
and
it.
then okay, Jonathan and I will do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. I'll hold a sign.
Oh well, hopefully you'll be running alongside with
Sure,
me.
I'll hold a sign while I'm running.
That's good. Amelia, thank you so much for
Thank
doing
you
this.
so much for having me.
That is the late stream. That does it for us tonight on
Yay.
night 4 of the of
Improv
Improv Fest, New York City Improv Fest. We are going to be
tomorrow.
back tomorrow. Come on down. You can be with us here in the attic. If you come, I will talk to you. And I don't know what that is all about. But also, if you're not going to watch anything else, our next Friday after Amelia's show at 8:30 at 10 o'clock from my apartment right here on Facebook Live is going to be the late stream with Dion Flynn, Black Cadillac, 10 p.m. We'll see you there. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's hug.
Ah.